Hello everyone, my name is Abhinav and this is Afferens Memory Guardian, a live home memory system for dementia care. Dementia is not only a clinical problem, it becomes a daily life problem inside the home. The WHO estimates that 57 million people live with dementia worldwide, with nearly 10 million new cases every single year. In the US, about 1 in 9 people over 65 years of age has Alzheimer's. The hard moments are simple. Where did I keep my bottle? Did I drink water? And did anything happen while nobody was watching? That is the gap that Memory Guardian is built for. The live evidence comes from Afferens Vision Node, a phone, laptop, or webcam. We store that evidence in Fast API and Postgres, use Langra for recovery workflows, and use Fireworks to explain answers. For actions, MediaPipe help with drink motion, and an optional local YOLO model can also support possible fall checks. Afferens is a physical evidence gate. The AI explains, but it does not invent what the node did not see. Let's see how it works in a live demo. First, this is the dashboard before the live node has seen anything. There are no remembered objects and no events such as hydration or wellness checks. Now I connect to the Afferens Vision node and point it at the desk. Here you can see it recognizing everyday objects like keyboard, mice, bottles, monitor, and other stuff that is on the desk. Now, when we return to the dashboard, these objects now appear here. They're no longer just a camera frame, they're recorded as evidence-backed memory. Now imagine I'm a patient and I do not remember where I kept my water bottle. Here, I can ask the assistant, where is my bottle? We now wait for the assistant's response. Now, because the bottle is still in view, the assistant says that it can see the bottle and cites the live evidence. And if we go over to our Afferent screen, we can see that the bottle is still visible on the node. Now, what happens if we remove the bottle from the scene? Let's now ask our agent the same question, where is my bottle? This time, it does not pretend that it can still see it. It says the bottle was last seen recently on the desk and in the default home area. That current versus last seen distinction is key safety behavior, and then it guides the user on how exactly they can find their relevant object. Now we move from object memory to daily care. Our agent is able to use afferents in conjunction with other vision models to actually identify specific events like the user drinking water or potentially if they have a dangerous fall. Let's see how this works. Here, we are still using afferents to give us context that there is a human and a bottle in the screen. If we now actually drink water, our model is able to analyze that water is being drunk, and it should now create a hydration event. As we can see, a hydration event is now created, a possible drink action candidate with the timestamp logged as well as the relevant information, and this is now also updated within our dashboard. So all events can be tracked, ensuring that a caregiver or family member knows what has happened throughout the day. The same logic also works with falls. We have a local vision model working alongside afferents to get inference around object context to understand when the user potentially changes their posture and mimics a fall or a dangerous movement. As we can see, this movement should now trigger a fall event to come up on the screen and in our dashboard. As you can see, this has created a fall event, which has now escalated a notification to the caregiver, highlighting an escalation because there could be a possible dangerous fall that the user has faced. The caregiver view now has the timeline with remembered objects, possible fall checks, and other various notes and events that happen throughout the day. The loop is simple: live perception, cited memory, patient guidance, caregiver review, and then conservative action checks. Afferent proves, the AI explains, and the caregiver verifies. And that is Afferent's Memory Guardian.